Vic has an unusual situation. He stays by the subway station on Bay Parkway, and he sells books. I believe only books that he's written. Is that true, Vic?
That's right. There's my two novels. The first is called Close to the Edge. It takes place largely in this neighborhood. It's about a girl and two guys in their 20s. They're strangers to each other, and their lives eventually cross paths at a nightclub. It takes place over 2 days in July of 1978, the disco years. It has a hard edge and a serious tone with some sex, violence, and profanity. It begins slowly with a lot of character development and builds to a big finish. The second book is called Adjustments. It's about a young guy coaching high school football in Michigan, and all the adjustments he makes: marriage, fatherhood, race relations, the imminent dismissal of his mentor, the head coach.
Vic, how long have you been doing this out here on Bay Parkway, selling your novels?
Well, Close to the Edge came out in the year 2000, and it didn't occur to me till about 2004 to hit the streets and try to sell it that way. And since then, I've been doing okay. I get some trickle in, and it's good. But I've been writing since 1975, and I've had 37 stories published, short stories published worldwide. And you can read them for free on my website. Just Google my name, Vic Fortezza, and a bunch of stuff will come up, and you can find the stories, and they're all to read there. So
now, these books that you're selling out here today,
yes,
are they? Did you publish them yourself, or what? The
first, Close to the Edge, I self-published. The second, Adjustments, was published by Waterfrost Press. A woman who's published about 10 of my short stories partnered with me.
Very interesting. And do you sell? I noticed that on your sign it says Brooklyn authors. Okay, you see, I thought when I first saw you out here on the street that you had many Brooklyn novelists and you were selling all their books, but it turns out it's just your publications.
Just my stuff, yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah. And you had stories published in what magazines over the years?
It's no major, nothing like the New Yorker or anything like that, but I've had Black Petals magazine, Skyline, which is in New York. In Manchester, England, it's called The Bottom of the World. I've had stories published in London, one in Australia, one in Vancouver, Colombia, and I can't think the rest of the United States. There's probably another country or something I'm forgetting.
And on your novels, have you gotten any bites? Like, is anybody who's like an independent filmmaker or something says, "Hey, this is a really good idea for a story. I'd like to make a film"?
No, not so far, but when I submitted Close to the Edge to a small press publisher in Manhattan in the early 90s, and her husband happened to be a very famous avant-garde filmmaker called Jonas Mekas. He passed the book around to a lot of people, and when Spike Lee's movie came out, Summer of Sam, I had a feeling that the guy who wrote it, I think, is the same guy that was in The Sopranos. Michael Imperioli is now in Life on Mars. I had a feeling he might have adapted from Close to the Edge. It came out not completely different.
You had a big part in that movie.
Yes,
like
he did.
A pimp or something,
right,
or a hotel runner.
Right.
Yeah.
It's completely different from this.
Right.
But I thought I saw some similarities.
Interesting.
And then she told me that a young filmmaker had taken the book, the manuscript, was really interested in it. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
You're out here on the weekends, right? Saturdays and Sundays generally?
It's usually Sundays this time of year. When the weather gets a little better, I'll be here Saturday, maybe both days Sunday. Right. Or, go to Bay Ridge for one day, Park Slope, stuff like that. Right. Have different spots I try out.
Listen, okay, Vic Fortezza is going to tell us where online these books can be gotten at this moment.
Okay. Almost any online venue, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, but they'll charge you a lot of money. If you go to the publisher of Close to the Edge, it's Author House, and it'll run at about $17. But you can also contact me if you find me online, and if you live in Brooklyn, I could deliver it to you or mail it to you, whichever, and you'll save a lot of money. So, and adjustments is available just through me, because there's a lot of publishers that can't be trusted that you won't get the royalties from. And this way I know with adjustments exactly what sells and what doesn't. So
I want to thank Vic Fortezza, and we hope him success with his book. But you know, he's plodding along, and I don't think mega success is anything that really annoys him. I think he does it for the love of it, and you know, there should be more people like that in the world. Thank you, Vic.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, goodbye.
There he goes with his gangster stuff.